They say in art, a picture cannot be messed up because you can always edit, you can always do something to still turn it into a masterpiece. That's the same thing with training. When I'm in it, it's like, yeah, I might miss this day, but I can make up for it on the next. Everybody got excuses. We all excuses like assholes. Everybody got one. The goal is to beat them, get around that, get around that, get around that. My name is ASHANTI. Been doing this since 2008. You know, I played sports, multi-sport athlete, so it was like my strength and conditioning coach was my trainer. As I'm getting better with sports and letting it relate to life all the way in it, where to the point of graduation, I'm not gonna have nobody where they're gonna be able to be like, yo, wake up to go get your workout in, or schedule this time. After college, you gotta do all this on your own. It's just like waking up for work. I have several different motivations that has kept me inspired. Because a lot of people, of course, you know, you hear that saying of, what would you do if somebody else couldn't do what you do? Or, you know, there's people out here that can't walk, you know, and it's things like that where I know about that. I'm gonna take advantage of my God-given ability. It's been the same way with sports, you know, so training just always been there for me, because from sports, it pushed me even out once I was getting out of sports. I want to do this to help inspire kids. That any trainee client that I've had, they've always seen me doing the work, whether it's I train them and go do the work, or it's put them through it and now it's my turn to go do it. Working on one thing, something else is that you could be doing is probably going down, you know, or staying at the same spot. So don't get stagnant, you know. Let me keep pushing. Let me keep pushing. Let me do more. Let me do more. I got it tattooed on me. Get better, you know, and I mean it to me. My goal is always, in order for me to make myself better, I gotta go out and do it. You know, I can't tell somebody else to get better if I ain't making myself better. Training is, you're a lifestyle coach in a way. You know, people are coming to you for nutrition. People are coming to you like, how do you got all this energy, Shani? It's here first. You know, it's like mindset, mentality. And that's another thing that I'm training every day that I go to work out. We all go through fear in a way, you know. We all have our own fears. My biggest fear is failure, you know. It's like, but you can't fail until you try. I tell people, like, look at the next person and see if you could use that person to help make you a routine. Or if not, it's like, just go in there with your mindset, like, I'm focused on me. We shouldn't even be in there looking at everybody else to compare ourselves. That person isn't living your life. You don't know how that person got there. You don't know what's motivated that person to get there. Now it's your turn to find that in yourself. Is what's motivating me to even want to think about going to work out. You know, and then if I can keep my focus there, it's like, all right, you know, and it's not easy. It's not easy because the intimidation factor with everybody. But I'm like, you know, coming to gyms like where it's traditional, where everybody's working out for themselves, is like, I'm pretty sure people have a friend, or we got YouTube, or to find that routine and lock in, you know. Or if not, find somebody that you know work out. I know what I'm doing, all right. But if a person was to come in here and do the same movement and just be consistent with it, then they'll already start like, oh, man, even if it's just 10 minutes, let me come in here and squat. Right, now you're gonna start seeing improvements in your legs again, right? Let me try this, you know, like, you can switch up every routine you do, but if you ain't being consistent with it, you ain't gonna get nowhere.